Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm Lindsay and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys.
Why are you so angry?
I'm not. I'm excited.
Let me pop this.
No, you don't ever get to pop it. You better get out of here.
So we're going to talk about some... Don't pick that up later.
I will. Okay, get this. Whatever this is. Get out of here.
Yeah.
Oh, smell. Smells good.
Okay, chill. Alright, so today we're going to talk about some new releases for around February. Some that should be hitting the shelf soon. Some that are maybe on the shelves. We just found one of them.
So, there's 4 of them that we're going to talk about today, and these are ones we're pretty excited about. First and foremost, I found this gem today.
Seems to be coming around everywhere.
Yeah.
It's not going to be limited, it seems.
It seems like it's going to be pretty much...
You've seen a lot of cases today?
Yeah, there was 5 cases at the store I found it, and then there's probably another 10 to 12 bottles on the shelf. So, I'm excited. So I'm sure this will be another one that you're going to fall in love with.
Smells like a more alcohol-y Larceny.
Yeah. This is Barrel Proof Larceny. It was just released in January. So this is batch A120, which is A is for their first release, like their first batch. 1 is for the month, which would be January, and 20 is for the year. They're only offering this in 750 mLs right now.
Milliliters.
I don't know. Maybe that'll change, but Larceny only has like shots in this, so...
They won't change that. I mean, Elijah Craig Barrel Proof's only in 750s too, so...
So they'll probably keep that. MSRP is $49.99.
We got it for $49.96.
Yeah, saved a whole 3 pennies. Put that in your pipe and smoke it. So these are going to be ongoingly released. I don't know if ongoingly is a word,
That's not
but
a word.
It's a word today. So these are going to be released 3 times a year now. They're going to be releasing batches, so pretty much the equivalent of
Probably
Elijah.
the same time, exact same time Elijah is, I'm guaranteeing.
That'll be cool. This is a blend of barrels 6 to 8 years. It is 123.2 proof, and it is a wheated mash bill at 68% corn, 20% wheat, and 12% malted barley. Overall, bottle is the exact same as Larceny, just the label is different.
It's black.
I think it's dark blue. Thank you.
It's black up here. That might be dark blue.
That's dark blue. You can't see anything, even though that's right in front of your face.
So we do have...
Oh, Lord. You're trying to murder people. Get out of here.
There's the difference. Went from 92 proof to 123.2. Color is significantly darker.
Yep.
It tastes significantly better too. You want to try it?
No.
It's not as hot as you would think it is. It's got that Heaven Hill Larceny nutty-esque bourbon. It is a wheated mash bill. Did you talk about the mash bill?
Mm-hmm.
It's good. It changes from like...
Charry and oaky to sweet.
Yeah, I like it.
That's not bad at all. It does have a nice hug to it. I can't do the barrel proofs. Y'all know that. But this one's not bad at all. I think if I had a drink or 2 beforehand and then started drinking on this, I would be okay. I mean, it goes down pretty good. It does give you a nice little hug, but it's nice.
Say they use double the traditional amount of wheat. Throwing stuff.
Yep, I guess.
Than normal wheaters do. Alright, you want to move on to Elijah Craig Barrel Proof?
So Elijah Craig, batch A120 is out.
Yeah,
Going to
I
be
seen one
released?
person post about it. That's
Okay.
where I got the info. I didn't even hear anything about the release.
So it is released. It is 136.6 proof. MSRP is $60. It is 12 years age stated, and the mash bill is 75% corn, 13% rye, and 12% malted barley. So going around, what is? I can't even see around.
I don't know. We have like the first
I
release of the
know.
year.
So it's gonna be around same thing as it has been. It's just obviously gonna be a new batch.
They got their proof back up there. I don't know if
Yeah.
that's good or not. They had one that was like 122 last year. Did not pick it up. I wanted it, but I don't know. Their last November release was 136.8, I believe. So they're keeping it steadily up high again.
So one, we're hoping
What?
we're gonna be traveling through Georgia, and that's one of the release states for Elijah Craig Rye.
One of 4 release states to start out with.
So they're only doing North and South Carolina, Georgia, and Oregon as their initial release. So they're starting off as a small test group.
Odd states, not even Kentucky.
Right, that's bizarre.
Yeah.
It is not age stated. Its MSRP is going to be $29.99, just like normal Elijah. Mash bill of, it's considered barely a rye because it is 51% rye, 31% corn, and 14% malted barley. So
it's going to be a bourbon drinker's rye.
Yes. So it's 94 proof, just like typical Elijah. This is Elijah at its best. It's just rye instead. But it's definitely, I feel like it's definitely a rye that's teetering towards bourbon drinkers instead of being a typical rye.
I feel like it's their answer to Old Forester rye. Old Forester's rye is higher in the malted barley, but I think they're going to be similar. The
We're hoping
rye.
Hoping that we can pick up a bottle on our trip to Florida so that
we'll
can
find one.
side
Heard rumors
by side it.
from people in Georgia saying that their distributors say it's supposed to hit in the next week or two. It was supposed to hit in January, so
We'll see.
yeah.
Hopefully we'll be able to find one. Last but not least, so we just did ones that were coming out, not like the spring releases. There's a lot of stuff that comes out every 4 months. So we're not doing like spring releases or anything like that. There's a couple I was throwing at John and he's like, nope.
There's a bunch of releases, but none that you really would care about.
Right. So our last one is, of course, our near and dear favorite, good old Booker's. Granny's Batch, I love the name, is going to be the first one that comes out. It is going to be 126.1 proof, and it is aged 6 years, 6 months, and 19 days. I've seen a lot of hype around this bottle.
That's the label from the TTB. All the info we got is from the TTB label, so maybe it'll change, but that one has not been out yet. Has not been released. I would say probably later this month or maybe early March.
Yeah, I know Booker's has a huge following, and I all of our bourbon sites and everything, everybody's talking about Granny's Batch because they released the label, so everybody's really excited about it. So
Booker's is getting harder to find. I don't know if they're just having less or if it's just our state, but it's weird because Elijah Craig was hard to find for a while, but now I see it everywhere. Elijah Craig barrel proof.
Yeah.
They kind of flip-flopped around here. I'd rather go for... Booker's is my favorite, but Elijah Craig barrel proof for the price is super hard to beat.
Yeah.
And now this one at $50, this is blowing me away.
I think out the door this was just shy of $52, so I mean, that's the cheapest barrel proof we have.
No, rare breed, Old Ezra.
Old Ezra, yeah.
Old Granddad's cheapest.
Truth.
Even full proof is down under 50.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good barrel proof and full proofs out there for the price.
I think full proofs and barrel proofs are good, steady juice to be around $50. Booker's, I pay the extra because I love the display and I love
You pay that for
learn.
that. I mean, it's my favorite whiskey.
Yeah.
So.
I like the aesthetics of it, and John likes the stuff inside, which is fine. We run with that. But so that is our releases that are coming out that we are super excited about. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.